big Tool fan.
Well, that makes her a good person.
I mean,
Yeah. He
do
automatically.
you listen to rap too?
No.
oh,
No.
man, she's a little young.
No.
for that.
I mean,
So, first of all, Summer,
it's my heart.
I already loved you. I mean,
Yes.
you're already fantastic. But then when you told me you went and saw Tool,
yeah.
and that you're
Wow.
a fan,
Yes.
man, here.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they're amazing.
How great is that? Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
How are
evening,
you,
my
sir?
friend, the one and all. Is it time for another episode of Summertime?
It
yeah.
is.
I think it might be, ladies and gentlemen. Summer Sturgis from Worthy Road Studio.
Yeah.
Paul on camera tonight, as he always is, doing his thing. We are here to find out what's the latest in Worthy Road Studio and BallGame Blitz. And you told me during the break, y'all a little bit busy this week.
Just a
Was it
little bit.
16 broadcasts, was that right?
Yes, sir. It's
That,
crazy.
that include what are you? I mean, you still got some basketball you're doing, but you're starting to really make that transition now into baseball.
Yeah, it's been a
And
crazy
softball.
transition. Yeah. We start softball this week with FHU. We have been doing some baseball, but yeah, we're finishing up basketball. I think this week will be over.
And I got to tell you, first of all, Paul, I guess it's Paul doing it, does a great job of promoting you guys and your work, taking
He's the
constant
best.
photos of,
Yeah.
of the games and the setup and the crew and all this other stuff. And I got to say, I mean, we've only known each other about 6-8 months, but the smile on your face has kind of screamed contentment at what you were doing. You've really taken to this, haven't you?
I have.
Have you
I
found
love
your
it.
niche? I mean,
I
this
guess.
is your
Yeah.
thing, right?
Probably, yeah.
Isn't it crazy? I mean, so
I
if you
love
talk
it.
to some of your friends that just, maybe he goes, you won't believe what I'm doing because you were
Yeah.
modeling before,
Yeah.
before
They're like,
this.
what?
And so what do they say to you now when you tell them what it is and show them what it is that you're doing?
I think that they're just blown away. They're like, you're doing what? Like, how did you get into that? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I don't know, but I love it. That's about all I can really say, It's just, it is, yeah, my smile speaks for itself. I get a lot of compliments about that. They're like, you look so happy. And I'm like, I truly am.
I look
Like,
like I
just
should be,
loving life.
on the post office wall when I take pictures
I saw
and
you
try to
there.
smile like that.
No.
But you could tell that Summer really loves what she's doing. Let's talk about some of the numbers. The latest numbers for Worthy Road Studio. The YouTube channel has archives of all of your games. When you do these games, you put them up on the YouTube channel. You have now over 2,600 subscribers, 2,650 subscribers. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
That is quite a lot.
growing.
And they say, and Paul said, hey, please subscribe. Be
Yeah.
2651, man. They don't want to put a cap on it, do you, Paul? Good grief, no. We're looking at 96,409 views and listen to this, Coach, over 4,200 hours watched in the last 4 weeks. 4,200 hours in the last 4 weeks. And their YouTube channel has had almost 11,000 views in the last 48 hours. In the last 48 hours. Not the last 48 days or the last 48 weeks. They've had almost 11,000 since Monday.
Do you know we've got the boys at
Monday.
Umpies watching the broadcast now and doing the things with YouTube? Those guys didn't even know where YouTube was. Some of them.
He said, what'd you call me?
Way to go, Coach Joe.
But what's great is you watch a game that she does the directing for. You're going to get all kinds of good camera angles. You're not going to miss any of the action. And there's even some great crowd shots that someone managed to get that in without losing any action at all.
Be sure to like Worthy Road Studios Facebook page. Yeah, Paul, you go to that page. That's a big part. Your Facebook page is a big part of what Worthy Road Studio is and what they do. They'll share all their broadcasts there. If you only like sports, visit their Facebook sports only page called BallGame Blitz. And the reason that I say that is because we're here tonight talking about games and stuff like that, softball, baseball, basketball, and all that. But that is not all that Worthy Road Studios do. They do so much more than that. What are some of the other things that people may be a little caught off guard by and maybe that could use your services? What else do you guys do besides sports?
Well, we do a lot of stuff. I tell you, we just did the Rake and Day dinner, and that was super cool.
You made a lot of friends at that place.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, it was quite interesting. I was captivated, to be honest with you, with the speaking. Like, it was really cool. But that, and we do, the services. I think that he'll be doing graduations like crazy, all through May. He's done some bull riding, some boxing, which we're excited about the boxing coming up. But I mean, really anything you can imagine, Worthy Roads can.
What about? Let me ask you this, Paul.
Make it happen.
Paul's not behind the mic, but he can answer that loud enough. What about the bull riding, the collegiate bull riding? Is that something?
We've never done that.
You haven't done it, but
No.
that's something you may take a look at, like
Possibly.
a Martin and whatnot.
Yeah, possibly.
Now, we've done some of that independent bull riding. You've done that in the past.
Yeah.
We almost did one this summer. Don't forget about the church services and funerals, too. Those are important. A lot of people are dependent on Paul for the church services.
Those little shut-ins. I mean, that's
Well, there's a lot of
view.
people. Like I've had a few people that have come up to me and been very grateful about that. You know, having access to go to church when they can't make it, like they were in the hospital, for instance. COVID has made a big impact with all of that. So it is a very good service, you know, to have. They're posted, and I mean, it's not just any specific church or anything like that, you know.
So let's talk about the upcoming schedule, because as you mentioned, it's already been a very busy week, but you just basically getting started for the week, right?
Yeah, this is going to be a long one this week. Okay, so we've already had FHU baseball this week, and those were some good games. And of course, you can always go back to YouTube, and they are archived on there, so they were great. We are starting with softball with FHU this week. We'll have 2 games. Game 1 will be on Thursday with Pikeville. And then game 2 will be on Friday.
Are they still undefeated, Coach?
They were undefeated going into the night, and they're ranked number 4 in the nation. Department is.
So you're going to be covering a very good product.
No, it's a great product, and the way we shoot it, the number of cameras, and the direction, and the play-by-play is great. I'm not the play-by-play man, so I'm bragging on somebody else's broadcast.
We got all the cables ran today.
Yeah.
What's that, Paul?
Paul got a little muddy today. He ran all the cables for the softball field and everything. Yeah, I know. I think he likes it. I do. I think he likes it a little bit.
Don't let him.
But he did stay at Holloway Inn.
Picking the mud.
Last night. All right. What else we got in the summer?
Yeah. Then so Thursday and Friday we have the softball. This Friday we also have the NCAA Women's Southern Tournament that will be with Union University. So that's going to be a pretty big deal. There will be games going on all day on Friday and Saturday. Then also on Monday, and then I think that will be wrapping up for basketball for this year. I think that will be all. Then we have next Tuesday, we have another softball game with Williams Baptist at FHU. Then on the same Tuesday, we have Peabody versus Westview. And then on Friday, we have FHE versus Shawnee State. And on the Friday also, we have Peabody versus Huntington at South Gibson. Then we have on the 19th of March, Saturday, we have FHE with the second game with Shawnee State. And then on that Saturday is Peabody versus Roanoke. So,
Illinois?
Yeah.
So they got an out-of-state team coming into play.
Let me say this about how important. They were chosen to broadcast those games by the NCAA Division II, had to approve them. The Gulf South likes their work and wants everybody in the Gulf South to shoot the games and do the games like they do at Worthy Road Studios.
I'll put Paul's work.
And also the Free Hardman men are ranked in the nation too.
I'll put that dude's work up against anybody, anywhere, anytime. That's there's no surprise that is going to get approval right there. So big week for you. Now I got to ask, it's the 9th, and I don't see anything on here till the 11th.
Yeah.
Is Paul gonna let you off?
No,
actually tomorrow I do have. They switched the games around for Freed Hardeman softball. So tomorrow I do have Pikeville. It's the first game with softball. Will be kicking off tomorrow.
You might have a day off.
I know, no.
For you.
And then he's like, no. Yeah, no. Tomorrow we'll be starting off softball, so we'll have that at Pikeville. Versus Pikeville, and then Friday will be the second game. So I'm pretty excited about the softball because.
Paul, what about summertime? Not this segment, actual summertime. You know, what do you do then when most of the games are done, all the prep games are done, and the collegiate games are wrapping up? What's the focus then?
I'm working on something.
I'm working on it. Can I get in on it?
Not on the air.
Well, I wasn't going to ask you to tell it on there. I just want to know if I can get in on it.
I'm excited.
Summer's going to be out
Summer
selling.
knows
She's
you
going to be
won't
out
tell me. You know
selling
me a
all
lot
summer.
longer, Paul.
I'm really excited. I'm praying this happens.
Would I be fit for this? Is it something that I could do?
I believe so.
You may be involved.
I think
really?
you would. I think this is pretty big.
Man, get these golden pipes going, boy. And here's something for you.
Thank you, sir. I
Like
appreciate
that?
it.
You
Yes,
like
I
that
do.
right
I
there,
love
Miss
it.
Summer? Another episode of Summertime has come and gone. Paul, anything else we need to know, brother?
Nope, we're good.
Maybe we need to make sure one more time that they know to go to the YouTube channel, Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel, as well as the Worthy Road Studios Facebook page and the BallGame Blitz page as well on Facebook. Paul Schulze and Summer Sturgis of Worthy Road Studio. I missed you guys last week. You're out for Ash Wednesday. We'll be back next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sweet. The day before St. Patty's Day. You better be wearing green, Paul. I'll pinch the mess out of you.
Oh no.
Thanks, guys. Always
Thank
appreciate
you.
both of you so much. Tell them bye, Summer.
Bye.
How about that, Coach?
I had another good time, and hey, I enjoy it.